What's up, everybody? This is Bob and JC from the Digital Escapist Network, and we have a special guest, Graham Reid. How are you, Graham?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. How about you, JC? You good?
I'm hanging in there, man. I'm,
Hanging
I'm
in there?
excited. I'm excited to be talking to Graham Reid here, man.
Yeah, I know. I know. We went through your website, and it seems you're pretty accomplished. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
So I'm from Jamaica.
Uh-huh.
Went to college in Savannah, and then I came to New York to do motion graphics, which is just like best way to explain it is this graphic design in motion. So like the last thing I actually worked on was I did the Spike TV rebrand. Like I was part of a team who animated all that stuff.
That's cool.
And something I didn't do was like all the James Bond title sequences. That's motion graphics.
Hmm.
And yeah, something you do know I've done is the Colin and Greg Live
Yeah, I
intro.
know. I know. I've seen it. And I'm just wondering, why did you send them a broke ass intro that they have to warm up before they can use it?
I think I realized that I realized like after the first week or two that the file is probably too big,
Really?
and that was like what 7 months ago. So I probably should send them a new one, but I'll get to it.
They can deal with it.
Yeah,
I would honestly blame it on them and tell kind of funny to get their shit together, but that's just me. I
that's
wouldn't
true.
I
You're
wouldn't
right.
say it
You're
was
right.
my fault. But so I got some questions here wrote down in my book of secrets here. Um, Skippy,
The
the answer
elusive
still
book of
no.
secrets.
Yeah, Skippy, the
Oh,
answer still
and
no.
one other thing. After I think in March, yeah, in March I started working at Snapchat. So
Yeah, I seen that. I seen
that's
like
another thing
I
I've been up
was
to.
yeah I was going through your thing. Now, it said you did some stuff for NBC. Is that like the Spike thing you was talking about?
Oh no, that was at this company called Juniper Jones. At
Sure.
NBC, it was just like the most memorable thing I worked on was you remember the Boston bombings?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was there when that happened. So I had to stay essentially around the clock, just waiting on more information to come in,
Mhm.
just creating different graphics for them to use.
Now at Snapchat, do you do the same thing? Just make graphics, or you do like what do you
Are
do with
you are
Snapchat?
either of you familiar with Snapchat at all? Like, do you use it?
Uh-huh.
So there's this section called Discover, which is essentially like IGN has a channel. There's a channel called Taste Made, Mashable, Vice, and of course we have a channel. And so every day it's 24 hours of content every day that whichever team designs. And so I used to work on the Snap channel, but now I'm just doing stuff internally for Discover.
That's
Okay,
cool. That's
that's
cool.
cool. Yeah,
Yep.
no, I did an IGN just here recently, kind of get involved in having 24-hour content on Snapchat.
Yeah, their channel is really good.
Is
Yeah.
it? So,
Yeah.
are they like stealing your work from Snapchat?
No, it's actually a lot of Panda Musk actually.
Oh, Panda Musk.
Yeah.
I like him. I like the stuff he does.
Yeah, he's cool peeps.
Oh yeah. So, we're like a gaming channel. We talk about games. So, what are you playing right now?
Well, I literally just started playing Rocket League. Rocket League, as you know.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I know.
Um, and otherwise, I've mostly been just like playing Hecticube, just trying to make sure it's good for the launch. But
Hecticube, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
What
but
is Hecticube? Like, are you involved in that at all? Like what?
a little bit. Just
A little
don't say
bit.
it. Yeah, so Hecticube is my game that I've been making for the past yearish, on and off. It's a mobile game for iOS and Android, and the best way to describe it is Pong with bullets, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. I seen on the Hecticube website it said a game that we all love, and it's like, oh, you can't say Pong because then you get sued. Yeah.
Seriously? Well,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Smart. That's
sorry.
smart. That's good thinking. That's good thinking.
Yeah,
But so it's just Pong with bullets. Like what? Tell
kind of.
tell
Like,
us a
like
little bit. Tell us a little bit of the insides about the game.
okay, so each player has a bar, which is their goal,
Huh?
right? You don't actually move the bar, as a lot of people think. What you're actually trying to do is there's a ball which you shoot at, and you try to shoot the ball to hit the goal. And then after 5 hits, then you lose or you win.
Five hits at the goal.
Right. So when the ball hits the goal 5 times, then the game is
Hmm.
over.
Hmm. Now is Pong the only influence of the game? Is there any like little
It started as me making up, like me just learning Unity and making a Pong game.
Uh-huh.
And then when I was finished, well, it actually started during the World Cup, and I made like a World Cup themed Pong.
Yeah.
And then when the World Cup was done, I was like, I don't want to just make another Pong game. I want to make something different. So just played around with a bunch of stuff, and then this was the best option.
So going with Pong, is that just because it's a simple like idea, simple thing to do,
Yeah, like
or
as my first
yeah,
game, I figured Pong would be the best thing. It's just two bars and a ball moving back and forth.
and a bunch of bullets?
So this is your
And now it's a bunch of bullets. Yeah.
this is your learning experience game.
Yep, essentially.
Okay.
Because I worked on another game before, but I was just designing it. We had
Yeah.
another code. It was me and two other Jamaicans.
The what was that? The sounds and shapes.
Shapes
The
and Sound, the Shapeshooter. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I watched the trailer for that, and I was kind of confused what was going on in there, honestly.
So that one is kind of like asteroids.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
that.
So basically, you have three different shapes, and you just tap to shoot wherever you want to shoot, and you can also absorb the shape. Say that you have a circle, a triangle, and a square.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
basically it.
Yeah, I was watching it, and I was kind of getting it. I was like, what does that do? Because I've seen all these points and stuff, but that doesn't really matter. Because
That one is free on Android. I don't know if you want to try it.
isn't. Might
Yeah.
have to. I guess. You think my phone could run it? Because it's like 4 years old.
Yeah, yeah. When we made it, I was running it on like Gingerbread, so Android 2.3,
I think mine is gingerbread. I don't know.
and it ran, from what I remember, it ran fine, so it should be good.
So, so we talked a little bit about the gameplay. Now, there's multiplayer in this, right?
Right?
Tell us a little bit about that. Like, is it local or online or both?
No, there's no online. Right now it's just
Okay.
multiplayer. I mean, right now it's just local. But
Uh-huh.
after I launch it, I want to try and make it so that you can use two different devices, so everyone isn't crammed around the one screen.
All right. All right.
Yeah. But so you have the AI, which you just play by yourself, or two people can use one device, and it's like you're kind of hunched over this one device, just tapping hectically.
Yeah. So it's better if you have like a bigger screen and like a little phone.
Right, like an iPad. I mean, you can play it on a small iPhone if you really want to put yourself through that, but it's
Uh,
best on an iPad or
right.
even like a Nexus tablet, like any tablet experience.
Now, what's the price point for the game?
It's going to be 199
That ain't
on
bad.
both stores.
When's it come out?
Comes out on September 9th,
September
so
9th.
next week
Um, now, do you
or
have
this
any
week, depending on when
thoughts?
you post it. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, we'll be good. We'll be good. Do you have any thoughts of like, is the mobile market just easier, or you think that's where like the best place to put games right now?
That's a great question. Um, the mobile market is a really tricky place because I mean. I mostly play like PS4 games and sometimes games on Steam if it's not on PS4. Like the last game I played on Steam was Ori, which was amazing.
Was it? So yeah, I'm a PlayStation person, so I don't really delve
Do
into other.
do you have do you have a PC at all?
What?
Do you have a PC at all?
Yeah, I have a laptop, but it's again, it's like 3 years old, 3 or 4 years old.
Okay. Oh yeah, Ori and the
So
Blind Forest was amazing. It's a really good game.
it looks really cool. It looks
Really
really cool.
good.
I've seen a bunch of stuff about it.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like to develop a mobile just feels easier because you're like you think in a different way. Like I'm not thinking of making a big AAA like The
Hmm.
Witcher or anything. I'm just more thinking what can everybody access, you know?
Mm,
Like what do I want to play and what do I want to play with my girlfriend? Like just
so
thinking on that level.
so something everybody can access. So it's assured that it's coming to the Vita, right?
If it does well, yeah.
Well, that's a good
Definitely.
segue because that's another thing I wanted to ask. Like, if successful, are you gonna try to get this on like the consoles or like the
Yeah,
Vita or whatever?
definitely. It really depends on if there's good feedback from it. Like if people like it, then sure.
Yeah, all right, all right. So, do you have an idea for your next game, or are you taking time off, or
Um, I'm not entirely sure just yet. Like I have a few ideas floating around,
uh-huh.
but I'm not really sure if I want to rush into another game so soon.
Yeah.
And if I can, I'm going to try and get someone else to code it because I'm not I'm only coding it because I have to.
It was probably hell, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm a designer by trade. That's my main skill.
Hmm. JC, man, you're quiet over there. You got any questions? See there? What happened to him? Did he leave?
I think he said his audio wasn't working.
Oh, well, see, that's how much I pay attention.
So,
So September 9th should be fun. That's what is that? A Wednesday?
a Wednesday, yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Initially, I wanted to launch it on. I wanted it in August because there's nothing coming out in August at all,
Uh-huh.
except for like Volume. That's Mike Bith's game. But
Yeah.
then because of work and just like a bunch of other things, I didn't really have time to finish it up for August. And then I could have done it to like this. What's today? Today is the third. I could have done it on the first, but then of course Metal Gear Solid. So I was like, no, I'm not not going to try and compete with that.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
I just picked the ninth.
you should have picked November 11th.
What's November 11th?
Ain't that Fallout?
Absolutely not. I mean, I could have done that, but then the day
But
that comes out, I'm just going to be in that.
yeah,
Like,
you're
I have
gonna
to
be
come home from work
replaced.
every day. That's it. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
would have launched it, and it's like, all right, bye. That's
yeah.
it.
You're gonna be. Next time we see you, you're gonna have like a full beard.
Yeah,
And
I can't even grow a beard, and I would have grown
oh,
a full beard. So yeah.
well, that kind of goes into something else I want to ask you. What games are you looking forward to in the near
Well,
future?
well, I'm actually looking forward to continuing The Witcher because at some point, maybe like a month ago, I stopped playing it just to really focus on Hecticube. So I want to get back into that.
Uh-huh.
And then Metal Gear Solid 5 looks interesting, but I don't know. Like, I know once Fallout 4 comes out, I'm going to be all up into that. So I'm trying to finish Witcher before that, and then once that's out, then that'll be it.
See, yeah. I don't know if I can get any of them games 'cause I'm trying to go to PSX, so I gotta save my money.
So I'd love to go to
Um,
PSX.
you back, JC? You back?
Yeah, I think so. Can you hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
hey,
we got you. We got you.
made
Um,
jokes about kicking him out, but then you're the one that dropped.
Yeah. And I was like, I said to Graham, like, you're quiet, JC. You got any questions? He's like, oh, he ain't here. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
yeah, fucking
But
quiet.
do you have any questions,
Honestly,
JC? Anything?
I don't have anything at the minute. So you have no love for Battlefront right now?
All right, so before I knew the release dates of everything, I wanted Battlefront and I wanted Need for Speed, and those would come out like literally right after Fallout. So there's no chance,
There's no chance.
no chance.
I
I
mean, you
mean,
can
I
only.
don't, it really depends, but I'm going to be heavily invested in Fallout, so we'll see.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
see,
know.
I'm gonna let Fallout go to the side, I think. I'm going all Battlefront.
I can't.
I don't
If
know what I'm gonna
Battlefront
do.
was if Battlefront was like a story-based game, then I could try, but
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that.
yeah,
It's disappointing you don't have no um like campaign or anything
yeah.
in it. You know,
It looks amazing though. Like if
it
Fallout
does.
wasn't coming out, then yeah. I think
So
there's only one game that would make me not play Fallout.
What's
what's
that?
that? Hecticube?
Um, no, No Man's Sky.
No,
Yeah,
No Man's Sky.
thank you
Yeah.
for saying that. I appreciate that.
You
And
what?
You're a
you
friend of the
appreciate it.
podcast now.
Yeah. I think that game might drop this year.
No, it can't. It can't. There's no that's a death wish. They can't do that.
No, but the way it's going to drop is going to be like a PlayStation Plus beta type thing, to where
Oh,
they can start working out
I
kid.
hope
But
not.
it wouldn't be like a real beta to where like everything gets erased. But it'd just be them like a server test type thing,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, it's
Maybe,
possible,
maybe like an
but
invite
I
only
don't
like
know.
type thing. But I think it could drop. I think it could.
I think it's a possible idea, but deep down inside, I think probably not. I think it's probably gonna slip to 2016.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean, they said they're going to announce a date soon, so
I know they
we'll
did,
see.
but that was a couple months ago, and I haven't heard nothing since.
It's true. What's the next big game show coming up?
Paris, I believe.
Hmm.
Okay.
I believe Paris, then Tokyo.
Tokyo, that'd be a good time for them to announce something. Or PSX, actually.
Yeah, but I think because Sony didn't go to Gamescom because it was going to Paris. So I think you're going to see Quantum Dreams. Is that it? I believe, yeah. Quantum Dreams new game.
Oh, the
Like the people who made
Heavy Rain.
Beyond Two Souls and Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain is such a good game.
It is. It is. I dug it. I didn't play Beyond Two Souls because everyone said it sucked.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to disappoint myself, so I didn't play the title.
I mean, I might get that if they do like because don't they have a collection coming out, or are they doing them separate? 'Cause I know they're redoing like Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls for like
Oh,
the
really?
HD remakes. Pretty sure they are, yeah.
Yeah, I think a
Those
collection is
games
coming out.
they're pretty HD already. That's crazy.
I mean, they just want to make more money, yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, but if Beyond Two Souls comes with Heavy Rains, I'll give it a shot. Yeah.
I
that's
won't
fair.
talk with your wallet, sir. Don't do it.
Why? I mean, I'm buying it for Heavy Rain. 'Cause the game's awesome, and it's been a while since I played it. But I mean, if I get Two Souls, I might as well try it out.
I
You know,
suppose.
I did vote with my wallet
You did vote.
because
Okay,
I didn't buy the game.
that's true.
But yeah, but yeah, you got Paris, then I'm pretty sure Tokyo, which they're gonna announce a Persona 5 U.S. release date for this year.
December
Um,
31st. Done.
yeah, I hope it comes out this year. Are you a Persona fan, Graham? You like that stuff?
Not really.
All right, this interview's
Like
over.
I wanted to like I wanted to like it because of just play it on the Vita, but then I don't know, it just doesn't look like something I'd be interested in. I could be wrong, but
I got lost in that game. I'm telling you, I got lost. It's not the combat. It's not the but it's the story and the interactions with the people that you have. Like
can you actually explain to me what exactly Persona 5 is?
Persona 5, I would say is like a dungeon crawling high school simulator.
Is it I think that's why it confuses me because at first I just saw the high school stuff. I'm like, all right, that's cool, and then they were like fighting in a dungeon. So I was
Yeah,
like, I was like, what?
it has a weird story to where like there's this thing called the Midnight Channel, and you're supposed to see like your future or something, and then they start seeing people dying, and for whatever reason, the select few kids can go inside the TV, and they try to solve this mystery. And all the while you're going to school, and they actually ask you like questions while you're at school sometimes.
Like school questions?
Yeah, like stuff that I wouldn't even know nothing about because they're in Japan. They're asking me like these questions about Japanese stuff. I'm like, I don't know. I had to look up half the questions for answers.
Wow.
Then you end up taking like midterms and stuff. You can like you can join clubs like a baseball club, music, and
Kind of sounds like a Japanese bully.
it kind a little bit, but not like it's it's way more Japanese than bullying, I guess.
Yeah,
But I
like
mean,
if the Japanese people made bully, that's what it would be, Persona.
I guess like I'd play a little bit of bully, but I would recommend you trying it. Give it a shot. I'm pretty sure you can get it for cheap now. Cheap.
All right, if I have time between which one follows, I'll look into it.
I mean,
I mean,
You're not
it
gonna
will
have
worth it
time.
though, because I
You're not gonna.
mean, since I'm in New York, it takes me like an hour to and from work every day, so I have time on the subway to play it.
I mean, like that's like a 100+ hour game now.
Yeah.
If you want to do everything, but you don't got nothing, JC? Should we like call
Well,
this?
I missed most of the interview, so have we gone through all the questions?
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we did. Pretty sure.
What was the multiplayer answer? Just I don't want you to repeat yourself, but so it's just local multiplayer, right? Not no online.
Yeah, right now it's just local, but I want to have it so that you can use two different devices to play, just
Okay,
like via Wi-Fi. But I don't know, like online to me is going to feel just like you're playing against AI opponents.
right.
If it was like voice chat or some video or something, like when I'm playing Rocket League, if there's no voice chat, then it just feels like I'm playing against computer players, you know?
Yeah, multiplayer makes that game. I couldn't do it. Like the single player kind of sucks. If you
Yeah.
ask me. It's not as fun. But so you were saying with Hecticube, No, September 9th. Android, iOS, same day, right?
Same day.
Now, did you say something about you could, if you and your friend use Wi-Fi, you can use two different phones, or no? Or was that something you was looking into? Like,
Yeah, no, no, that's not coming on September 9th. That's something I want to look into for the future.
okay, because that would be cool. Like if you have a buddy over, hey, let's get a quick game of
Right, exactly.
Hecticube, and that could be cool. That could be cool.
So that's something for people to look forward to.
But yeah, man, I think we're good. I think we went through all the questions. We kind of went off on a little tangent to just start talking about game shows and
I mean, it's a video
this
game
and that.
podcast, so
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, I
so
know, I know. But yeah, man. So should we end it here, JC? What do you think, man? Did he leave again? Oh
my
God.
oh he messaged us. He said my headset hates me.
Oh, he's gonna have to edit this up a little bit. I can tell you that.
Rough, rough.
But I guess we'll finish it without him because but Graham, tell people when they can find your game and where they can find it again and the price, please.
Okay, so my game is called Hecticube. You can
Hmm.
find it on the Android and iOS store on September 9th. And also you can go to hecticube.com to sign up for just whatever updates I want to post.
Cool, cool. And
Yeah.
where can people follow you on the social media stuff?
I'm at Graham of Legend. That's GRAHAM of Legend on Twitter.
Hmm.
And you can also add me on PSN. I'm Jamaican Idler. IDLER.
Now,
You
is there
know,
is
you
there
know
a
the
story behind that name? Jamaican Idler.
the story. So to cut a long story short, me and two of my best friends were in a group. You know, like in high school you have just like little cliques.
Yep, yep.
We're in a group called Idlers United, which was kind of it was supposed to be ironic because we used to make like little videos online and stuff, and used to be very productive, not idle at all. And so I was just Jamaican Idol.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
And then I kind of grew to that name, but of course Sony won't let us change the name. So
Nope, nope, they won't. I mean, I really need to change mine.
what's your name? What's your name?
It's God, you're gonna make me say it. It's supposed to be Blunt Man, but I didn't put the U in it. So I guess I've heard many people pronounce it Blunt Man 420, but it's supposed to be Blunt Man 420.
So what's the story behind that one? I'm joking. I'm
Um,
joking. Pretty self-explanatory.
I mean that's pretty much self-explanatory.
Yeah.
The name is like 7 years old or whatever.
Yeah.
I was a younger man, did stupid things.
Yeah.
But all right, Graham. I hope your game Hecticube is a success for you. And
Thank you very much.
next time you do something or anytime you want to come on, you're welcome back. I'm sure. I'm sure. But
Yeah. Anytime I'm down.
okay, man. But so we're gonna go back to the podcast now.